Hey, what up, y'all? Back with New Content TV. All right, man. So it looks like Diddy, man. Diddy might, Diddy might walk away free. Okay, Diddy might walk away free, man. This is why. Okay, so CNN, man, then got a hold of the Casey tape when she was getting beat, dragged, man. You know what I'm saying, and thrown all the way around in that damn hotel. And they said that CNN altered the video. They edited the video, they tampered with the video, all right, and try to run a narrative and then destroy the original video. Anyway, listen, so I'm gonna play a video here of the of TMC, man, talking about this new find here regarding the Casey tape. This is crazy, y'all, man. Man, first we got Casey shown to be part of the freak offs and orchestrating some of the freak offs. I mean, saying that she enjoyed it. Now we got the CNA tampering with evidence, tampering with the tape, and destroyed the original copy. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Anyway, y'all check out the video. I'm gonna come back with my thoughts.
We just broke a huge story
An
on the
unbelievable
website.
story. An
Unbelievable story. Remember the Cassie video? This is Diddy beating Cassie in the hallway of the Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles back in 2016. Everybody assumed this video was going to be a really important part of the federal case, even though he's not being charged for this. The prosecution wanted to play this video to the jury in the federal case. I do not think that's going to happen because CNN, according to the defense, altered this video before it aired it and has now destroyed the original.
Like I said, unbelievable. If true that original copy of that video has been destroyed, I can't even get into why it would have been destroyed. But the bottom line to the case, as you say, is if that's true, it's going to be a huge hurdle in the prosecution getting this admitted.
It's not going to get admitted. But let's get into what happened. Now, there is a joint letter that was filed today in federal court by both the prosecution and the defense regarding evidence. Now, this portion of the letter involving the Cassie video, it was the narrative is from the defense.
Right.
So let's get into what the defense is saying.
So here's what they say about the tape. They say CNN purchased the only known copy of the hotel surveillance footage, uploaded that footage into a free editing software, altered the video, and then destroyed the original footage, even though it knew about and repeatedly reported about the federal investigation.
Okay, that is breathtaking for a couple of reasons. Number one, I mean, obviously, they paid for it and then destroyed it. But between paying for it and destroying it, according to the defense at least, it was altered. They did not air the full version. They said they sped it up, they took things out of sequence.
Right.
And that's, if true, it is shocking.
The speeding up and the editing of it is not shocking.
The out of sequence.
And that it can be shocking depending on what they are alleging they're trying to tell there. But again, I cannot fathom a reason that they would destroy the original. I get that you upload it and you're going to edit, and I agree with you that it seems to me the better thing to do would just air the entire thing.
Air the raw. Yeah.
But even if you do edit it, why destroy the original?
Man, dude, I got a couple theories, man, that CNN would destroy those original tapes. You know, probably try to protect Diddy because Diddy probably knows some of those guys that attended the free calls. You know what I'm saying? They're probably going to hit Diddy up once this case is over because he's going to be found not guilty. And they're going to be, listen, Puffy, we didn't destroy the original copy. We still got it, but we're going to need some bread. You know what I mean? Could be that. Could be a lot of reasons, man. It could be a lot of reasons. You could best believe, man, like all these people that's in media, like all the bosses, the people that be calling shots, They're being in free calls, man. You could best believe it. You know what I mean? You think they're gonna let their boy go down? Nah, man. Man, this is a big man, this is a big move right here. You could say that CNN pretty much helped Diddy, man, be found not guilty because they can't even use the tape no more because it's altered. It's edited. You know what I mean? You can't use that as evidence anymore, man. It got to be the original copy. It got to be the original copy, man. It cannot be edited. It cannot be tampered with. You know what I mean? That means that CNN tampered with evidence, man. So, CNN, man. I don't know how they're gonna proceed with how they're gonna deal with CNN for doing something like that, but CNN got too much money. You know what I mean? But man, this is another win for Puffy, man. Another win for Puffy. You know what I mean? I'm not condoning nothing he's done. Everything he's done in Hollywood is demonic, man, and crazy. It's almost like Sodom and Gomorrah type of lifestyle and partying that he be doing in the mansions, man. You know what I mean? But God got a way of humbling him. You know, he's humble now. He's definitely getting humble. The thing is that when he beat the case, because I think he will, is he going to change his life around? You know? Because every time you got people like that that's behind bars, they turn to God all of a sudden. All of a sudden, they make a promise to God like, man, if you get me out of this, man, I'm going to change my life. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see if you're going to keep up with that promise. You know what I mean? Or he just talking. You know? Yeah, man, you just got to stop the free calls, man, and give his life to Christ, man. That's about the only thing. It's about the only thing we got right now. You know, because I feel like he's going to beat it. Casey was shown to orchestrate one of the free calls. Okay? After Casey claimed that Diddy raped her, they were able to show that Casey reached out to Diddy a couple of days later talking about she loved him and all that. So somebody lying, man, or what Casey got going on, man. You know what I mean? Because I thought that when somebody do something like that to you, man, you call the police, man. You don't talk to them no more and all that. But she kept going back to the nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking about she loving and all that. This girl is just pretty much for the money, man. That's pretty much it. This is a 304 female, man. You know what I mean? Try to act like she a goody, but she's kind of like she's a whore, man. Pretty much, man. Let's call it what it is, man. She a slut, man. She, you know what I mean? She a hoe, man. She a 304. That's what she is. Yeah, man. She got dogged up. I mean, she enjoy that, man. You got females out there that are swingers. You got women out there that are that nasty. That's what she is, man. You know what I mean? She did it all for the money, man. You know, and she enjoyed every minute of it. I'm gonna stick to that. Man. You know what I mean? You know, it's crazy because Hugh Hefner did the same thing. Nobody's coming at Hugh Hefner. Yes, he did, man. Listen, man. Hugh Hefner definitely did drugs in his home. He definitely slapped some couple of females around. You know what I mean? He definitely paid for some male strippers and female strippers and escorts, you know what I mean, and sex workers. Hugh Hefner did all that. Cocaine and everything like that in his crib. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's crazy, man, you know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I understand why they want to come at Diddy like that, man. You know, they're locking up a lot of black entertainers right now. So you got Chris Brown behind bars now in Britain. I'm going to talk about that next. You know, so now you got Puffy behind bars. You got Tory Lanez behind bars. It seems like he's been wrongfully accused. I don't think he shot Megan Thee Stallion, man. I think Cassie, whatever her name is, her friend shot her. You know what I'm saying? And Megan Thee Stallion was trying to protect her friend and threw Tory Lanez underneath the bus. You know what I'm saying? So, man, people just gotta make good decisions, man. You don't have to be a celebrity or nothing like that, or you gotta make just good decisions. You know what I mean? You can't put yourself in a situation where you're gonna incriminate yourself, man, end up behind bars. You know what I mean? You gotta do better, man, because if you know what I mean? You gotta do better. That's all it is to it. You know? But yeah, man, so with that being said, man, Puffy gonna go free. Yeah, he definitely gonna go free, man. A lot of people they want that. See, the thing is that nobody likes somebody that's rich, man, because it's more of an envy, jealousy. You know what I'm saying? So, pretty much, most people don't even know the facts or what's going on or understand the case. They just want him locked up because he got money. That's all, and he black. That's all. They want him locked up because either he got money or because he black. You got two different group of people, man, because, they're just jealous of him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, that's just the way it is. Why would you want that man to go to jail if you didn't even look at the evidence, man? You gotta look at what's going on in the courts and come to your own determination if the man did all these things, man. You know what I mean? And if all of them seems like to me like all of them were just willing participants. You know what I mean? Everybody just trying to get a payday, man. That's all that is. Anyway, y'all, this is Back with New Content TV. Man, the more this thing drags on, the more this stuff get revealed, the more I lose respect for Cassie, man. I don't believe nothing she's saying, man. I don't believe nothing she's saying, man. That woman's about the money. That woman she about the money, man. That's it. Anyway, y'all, this is Back with New Content TV, man. Please subscribe to the channel, right? I'm on TikTok, I'm on Rumble, right, y'all? So, and I'm on YouTube, of course. You know what I mean? So, please subscribe to the channel. Holla at me.